A boy in Pakistan finds a dusty cricket bat in his grandpa's attic. Curious, he asks, whose bat is this? His grandpa replies, it belonged to Imran Khan. The boy's eyes widen, the legendary cricketer and prime minister? Grandpa grins and says, well, not exactly. It's from a match he almost played in. He left it behind after borrowing a new one. Still counts, right?
3 sailors shipwrecked on a deserted island discover a chest brimming with gold coins. We'll split this equally when we're rescued. They agree. Days pass, and hunger gnaws at them. One sailor volunteers to search for food, but secretly poisons the provisions, intending to keep the gold for himself. Meanwhile, the other 2, suspecting foul play, ambush him upon his return and kill him. Horrified by their own actions, they consume the food and succumb to the poison. In the end, the untouched treasure remains, a silent witness to their greed and mistrust. Moral: greed and treachery consume those who let it rule their hearts.
Visiting Germany, I asked my host, where's your national flag? Don't you have one outside your house? They laughed and said, we're not as patriotic as Americans are about flags. Oops, guess that's just us. A teenage girl comes home and says, look. We have a yacht. Her parents stare in disbelief, a yacht? For free? How? The lady at the marina gave it to me. Confused, they visit the marina, where the lady explains, my ex spent our entire savings on it. He calls it His Majesty. I decided His Majesty could float his ego far away from me. A man in a busy bazaar is offered a pure gold watch for just $50 by a sly street vendor. Suspicious, he asks, why so cheap? The vendor winks, because it's stolen, but don't tell anyone. The man hesitates but buys it anyway. Later, he brags to his friends, only for one to say, that's not gold, it's brass. Embarrassed, he goes back to confront the vendor, who smirks, I said it's golden, not gold. Big difference. While visiting France, I asked for water at a cafe. The waiter brought me a fancy bottle and a bill. I was shocked, where's the free ice water? Turns out, in France, water isn't complimentary. Lesson learned, not everyone is obsessed with ice cubes like Americans.